18, not like any other reasons. But I'm an 18-year-old comedian, which is difficult because I can't drink, so a lot of places don't want me there. And that's why I'm doing most of my stand-up at pizza places nowadays. One of like some of the places that do want or tolerate me got these weird rules a lot of the time. Like this one place, they found out I'm here. This one place I wanted to go back when I was 16 said I had to bring 10 friends over 21. I was like, I can't do that. I don't have 10 friends. Especially not 10 adult friends. I was like, man, do I still have to do that? I'm just trying to send people to jail. He said, yeah. I was like, I guess I gotta join a gang to do stand-up now. Which got me thinking, you know, gangs must have been a lot less scary back in the day, like before cell phones. Because if you were in a fight with someone, they said they were gonna call their boys and mess you up. What were they gonna do? Walk over to a landline or a payphone? Just hope everyone was home and they called? Plus, these are like fast-paced interactions. You're gonna be like, hold on, man. Let me call my boys. Man, you got a quarter? Ain't no gangsters gonna have quarters on them, carrying around like a change purse. My parents are divorced, which is why I dress like this. You know how hard it is to put together an outfit when half your clothes are in a different house? Like I get 2 Thanksgivings, 2 Christmases, but 1 wardrobe. It makes some sense. Like some people, they'll lose money in a divorce. I lost outfits. But my parents got divorced when I was young, like in 1st grade. So like my friends didn't really understand what it meant. I was like, yeah, so I'll be going from my mom's to my dad's house tomorrow. And they'll be like, wow, you got 2 houses. You must got money. Like, no, I got trauma. 2 houses doesn't mean I got money because I got a 45-minute drive every Tuesday, Thursday, and alternating weekend. When I was a kid, like really young, like 6 or 7, I got really into origami because I was well-adjusted and super popular. Like origami as a child is like a direct link to mental illness really later on, man. But like I got pretty good at it, and I started trying to make my own stuff. And at one point, I decided I wanted to start making boomerangs, and I found a design that worked. I had this like, you would fold them, and they'd go opposite ways, so you took 2 pieces of paper, and that was good until my parents saw them, and they realized that they looked like swastikas. And so my dad had to pull me aside. He's like, hey Asher, do you know who this is? He's like, that's Adolf Hitler. And so then he had to explain to me what the Holocaust was, and I don't even know what Jewish people are yet, because I'm 6. So he's telling me all about this. I'm like, okay, but what does this have to do with me and my origami? And he's like, this is their symbol. I'm like, oh, that looks like a lot like the thing I was just folding. And coloring orange with Crayola markers. And so I had to stop. But my parents, they thought it was charming, you know? Like, my mom posted about it on Facebook. I'm like, Mom, don't associate my name with this, please. I already have blonde hair and blue eyes. We need to like burn all the bridges we can as clear as possible, please. A lot of times when you do your set, the next comedian or the host will come up and they'll make jokes about you, and that's fine, but I don't really like Greg, so I'm going to take everything that he's saying and I'm going to tell you everything he has to say. People either tell me that I look like a white rapper, a lesbian, or a school shooter. I don't know, which one? What do you guys think?
All the above.
All the above?
All of the above.
All the above? I mean, I do my best to get around, but yeah, I don't know, like, I listen to a lot of rap music, which is hilarious because like I look like this, and I'll be listening to rap music in scenarios where it doesn't really fit. Like I was in my AP calculus class, listening to Where the Hood At by DMX, and then I got a notification from the Panera app on my phone. I was like, this is a little ironic, although it does kind of sum me up, you know? I was like, I don't know where the hood is at, but I can tell you it isn't Panera or calculus. But I've got a job, I work at a bowling alley, and it's a good job. Like I've learned a lot working there. Like I've learned that some people need to be less concerned with their 10-step skincare routines and a little more concerned with whatever's wrong with their feet. Because if you hand me your bowling shoes not spraying, they start sizzling, you need to go see a doctor. Take yourself to a podiatrist and get that checked out. But like sometimes when I'm at work, there's these people who can't even identify me. Like I'll be sweeping or whatever, they'll be like, hey son, do you work here? I'm just like, nah. Just really into brooms. Public sanitation is just a passion of mine. Alright, you guys, it's past my bedtime. My mom's worried.